Hello friends and welcome to Shadowfax Games. I am playing the blueprints once again. Last time I had actually unlocked one of the doors outside, so that's exciting. Don't know if I'll find more going forward because I still haven't been able to hack the keycard system to move forward in the basement, but let's see how it goes. Let's continue on, day 39. Last time it was 2 or 3 short days. 3, I think. Alright, day 39. Let's see what it has to offer. I would really like to get a key card or deactivate the key card system so I can move forward in the basement. Gonna pick this up. I'm gonna burn some steps right away to go see if I can pick up that microchip again. Then I'm gonna need to eventually figure out what the admin access for the terminal down there is. So, yeah, so here's our microchip, so I'll always be able to get a microchip here. Nothing wrong with that. Looks like I need 3 microchips total to unlock that door, but in the meantime I can use the microchip for crafting. I assume I can. So I'm gonna head over here and put in an outer room. And then I really need to figure out how to get past the key card in the basement. And I mean, I figured it out, it's just my luck hasn't been with me. I'm going to do the tomb. No, I'm gonna do the shelter. The tomb can be good. By the way, I have a blessing. What's this? Oh, yeah, so that's not too exciting. The shelter protects me from red rooms, so I'll just need to be careful about which red rooms I open first today. And the safe is already open, so we're good there. Alright. Starting with an extra gem. Let's get going. Do I want to do the parlor and get gems right away, or do I want to grab a key? Or let's do the utility closet. Utility closet's an option. I am turning off the keycard system. Now I just need the security room so I can set powered down to unlocked, and then I should be able to access the basement. Yeah, so I'm gonna do that every time until I finally unlock the basement. Let's do the pantry. I want to turn right if I can. Yeah, the den will do. Is there a chest in the den today? Doesn't seem like it. I wonder if it's specific squares it gets put on that gives it a chest. Yes, let's get the pool in. There's more with this puzzle, I'm sure. There's a key. I just need to put enough other water rooms in that I can drain this last bit of water from it. Pump room, yes, so we want the pump room. Alright, so this is good to go. I've drained as much water from... because the pool... So hang on, the pool comes from the far right, so it has to go into this tank. And so I'll need to put in things I can drain these other tanks into before I can empty the pool. The kitchen is the one right now, and I also need to... Oh, if I can connect the boiler room. Yeah, if I can connect the boiler room to this. It will unlock this extra tank. And then I can do something with that, I'm sure. What other pipes connect there? I'll have to figure that out. But yeah, I would like to connect the boiler room to the pool room eventually. In the meantime, I'm gonna go back through the den. Do I have any other doors available? I do not. I would love to do the sauna, but... Oh, I do. I have a door going north. Yeah, let's do the sauna. There's a broken handle. Sometimes there's a gem in the coals there. Alright, so extra steps tomorrow. And north. Of course, if I don't connect route to the sauna, or not the sauna, to the boiler room, then, and I don't think any of these will carry it through, I'm gonna do the spare bedroom. Do I want the observatory? Yeah. 28. Let's see what constellations I get from that. Green rooms contain flowers today and a key. Alright. So now I want to put in green rooms. I want to go left if I can. Left is not an option, so I'm doing the parlor. What is the riddle? A box with a false statement contains the gems. The statement on the blue box is true, so if that's true, these are both true, and this is false. The blue box contains the gems. If that's true, this is false, and this is false. But if that's true, yeah, if this is, yeah, this can't be true, because if the gem is in here, the statement on it is true, but it says a box with a false statement has the gem. So this is false no matter what. The statement on the blue box is true. That would make both of these true. If this is false, yeah. So if this is false, we would have 3 false boxes. A box with a false statement contains the gems is true. This is false, and this is true, so this is where the gems are at. Bingo. Okay, a split if I can. No splits. Commissary. Give me something good. Shovel. Metal detector would be good. Shovel. Alright. We're good there. Alright, I want to go left if I can. Courtyard. Yeah, let's do the courtyard. And it should have some special flowers. as well as coins. Yep, so gems. Gonna hope there's another key in here. Usually there's... Oh, nope, but that's pretty good too. Alright, I want to go south. Oh, here's another place to dig. Okay, I want to go down and right. Locked. And now we are stuck. Yep, so short run. Seems like they're really hiding the keycard from me, or the way to deactivate the system once I open that basement. Let's call it a day. Maybe I'm too eager to put a dead end in down low. Maybe I'll change my strategy a little bit. All right. Day 40. I have plenty of steps today. Trading post, root cellar, hovel. I'm gonna do the hovel. I don't think there's ever any items in here other than the initial notes. Yep, so no point in even coming in the hovel anymore. I suppose it just wastes 2 steps. Going in, going out. So now I don't need gems today. What I need are steps. Grab the microchip. I do not know what the admin password is. I'll have to find out. And we're ready to begin finally. I'm going to go right because I noticed the nursery seems to spawn over there more often. Gems aren't really useful today. I'm gonna do the dining room because steps are useful today. Anything else? Nope. Commissary. What do we got? I'll grab the shovel. 1 short for the salt shaker. Laboratory, I've solved that, so I don't really need that anymore. I'm going to do the storeroom. Because the coin and key are good. Alright. Up and left. Kitchen. gonna hold off on buying it. Right, so forward and right. Conference room. This would loop me around back to the beginning. I'm gonna put the conference room in because spreading items they'll come here and they'll be easy to collect. Yeah. That's my reasoning anyways. Gonna go here and den or utility. Utility would be, well, no, it'd be a little sketchy because getting around here might be a little questionable, but I do still have that door. Yeah, let's do the utility box, utility closet. We know the drill here. I'm gonna go down to the entry hall. Still like to get a nursery in. Well, speak of it. So that's 8 steps every time I draft a bedroom. A gem, which is no good to me today. Alright, so now I need to go through the conference room. I need a security room. A security room would be really good. But I would prefer a split, whatever's happening. So, hallway, yep. Grab a key. Forward and right. What if I did the secret passage? Or the drawing room? I'm gonna do the drawing room. There's no point in solving the parlor today because I can't use gems. Alright, I want to go left and right. West Wing Hall. Okay, so I need to go forward if I can. I can't. I'll do the walk-in closet. 1, 2, 3. So I don't need to buy the salt shaker today. And 4. So I did leave that blank, unfortunately. Okay, forward and right. Hang on. Yes, I have other doors to explore. I'm gonna put the garage in. Is the electricity just on here now? Oh, no, because I flipped it on in the utility closet. Yep. Alright. I don't have the car keys, do I? I don't believe so. So I need to come back with the car keys if I can. Okay, so forward and left, looking for splits if I can. Passageway, which is a 6-step requirement, but it does give me more door options. I really need a security room. Going left if I can. I don't have any green rooms in. So I want to wait before I put in the patio. Let's get some items. Compass. Alright, a split if I can, but right and left would be best. Not the furnace. Gonna do the laboratory. I've solved this now, so I don't think there's anything else to worry about here. Going left, have to go left. Pantry. I would really like the security room, please. Going left. Den, because it's a split. The greenhouse is nice, but it would end the run. Yep, so we're going to do the den. No chest. Alright. Forward and right if I can. Security, perfect. Alright. So view estate inventory. I missed the key card somewhere. I wish it would tell me where. But it doesn't matter because unlocked and hi. Alright, so that is good. I have 29 steps. I don't want to make the mistake I did before, so I'm going to go right back. Going to go right back down to the basement. And this may be a short day because of it, but I have enough steps to get there. I'm going to take the elevator. I should be able to access it now. All the way down here. It needs to be on, and I need the key card. So where did I leave the key card? I'm short on steps. All right, I can get steps in the kitchen. Where did I leave the key card? I don't know what's going on. So I guess it does need to be turned on. So I know there's a key card in here somewhere. Where? Okay. We've got to search every room. It's not in the nursery. Okay. It's probably not in the dining room. Not seeing it. Is it in the commissary? So that's a mistake then, that I didn't realize I would have to actually have the system on and have the key card. All right, so is it in the kitchen? That was no good. All right. Is it around in here? Where is the key card? Is it in the security room itself? I bet you it is. Where's the hallway? If it's in the security room itself, let's check in here. Crap. All right, well, that sucked. Apparently, I'm not getting any better at this game. Day 41. Yeah, that was an awful day yesterday. I'll give the shrine a try. While drafting, you may pay gems to spin floor plans. Well, that can be useful. I've had it before and didn't think to use it much. So that's 1 coin. I'm gonna go on down and grab that microchip. All right, so basically using 10 steps at the start of every day. Let's get going. I need a key card. I'm gonna do the parlor. There's a magnifying glass. The gems are in the only box with a false statement. One of the other boxes is true. The gems are in the only box with a true statement. Okay, so if this is true, and this is true, this would be false. And that's where the gems would be. But if this is false, then the other boxes are both true. And they can't be both true. They contradict each other, so they can't be both true. So this has to be true. And this statement doesn't work. This statement is false. So this is true. And so the gems are in the box with a false statement. Beautiful. All right. Left if I can. Gonna do the den. Left and right if I can. Drawing room. I'm gonna put in the breaker box right here. I'll need to turn it back on and find a key card if I if I get the key card if I want to go through the basement, but it's helpful. I'm gonna do the courtyard. It's helpful to have it off inside the house. I don't have it. Oh, I was gonna say I don't have a shovel, but I believe that's a shovel right there. Coins. Coins. Alright. Forward and left if I can. I'm gonna do the corridor. Forward and left if I can. Let's do the chapel. Get it out of the way. Okay, I want to go left from here. Security. Okay, make sure I'm not missing anything. Alright. View estate inventory. I missed a gem somewhere. Keycard system. Keycard system settings. Offline mode. Unlocked. Security level high. So I missed a gem somewhere. Interesting. Unless it's on this table here. Doesn't seem to be. Should I burn some footsteps looking for it? Interesting. Oh, is it in the chapel? Yep, it's in the chapel. Alright. I need to watch that. Alright. Forward. Let's do the bedroom. Or the reading nook. I'm gonna do the reading nook. Coupons. Alright, left if I can. Left. More likely to draw unusual and rare rooms. Let's do it. Take that. Alright, so back up to the chapel then. Lose another coin. And take a right. Alright, forward and left. Definitely not a dead end. Alright, right and any other direction if I can. Well, it's gotta be the kitchen. I need a key card. Anything good in the kitchen? I need to put some green rooms in, so this is... I'll do the club sandwich for now. Any more steps? Right and forward. Oh, I guess I still have the courtyard I can go through. What? Observatory. Farmer's apple. Chest in the hall. Southern Cross. Diamond. Well, that was really good. The chest in the hall will be locked, though. Do I want to continue on? I want to put the Great Hall on, but then I'm going to go back and open one of the chests in the hall. Because I need keys. Hopefully there's a key inside. There is. Do I risk it again? Give me something good. Well, no key. But ivory dice and more coins. Don't be locked. This. If I put in the storeroom, I get a key, which I can use to open the other end of the Great Hall. Otherwise... Otherwise, it's a risk. I don't know. Yeah. It's all a risk. Just pebbles. Key. Gem. I have so many gems, but I'm so close to basically just running out of... Alright, so on the sides I don't know which door goes where, so I'm just going to continue through here. Could do the vestibule, that is in fact probably my best option. Alright, so 3 doors are locked, so yeah, let's go this way. Cloister. Mailroom. Let's do the mail room. The vestibule is a good place to do the mail room from. Order placed. Hey, a battery pack. Still no key card. I would really like the key card. Wine cellars plus 3 gems, or the aquarium. I'm gonna do the aquarium. Old shoe. Compass. Turning left and right from here if I can. Locked. Okay. I want the wine cellar. I don't want the maids. Lockpicks. That will be helpful. Okay, where am I at here? Bedroom. Yeah, bedroom. No, cloister. Cloister, because I would like to go left. So, facing the angel. Turnip. Always need more steps. Coins, that's fine. I don't have the allowance there anymore. Alright, so hang on, so this is into the Great Hall. Oh, I just wasted some steps doing that. Alright, it won't let me lockpick the Great Hall. Okay. So this direction. Keycard system should be disabled. So I want to go right and left if I can. No possible way to go right. Do I want to redraw? I'll try a redraw. Conference room. Perfect. Still no key card. I don't know if I'm just not seeing the key card. Alright, straightforward. Or not. I need a key. Foyer, hallway doors are always unlocked. That is beautiful. Let's get that in. I want to... These busts, I think, are key to the office. If I can get the office in with this one. Attic. Attic has 8 items. Please have a key card. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, finally a key, 8. Do I want to use my key right away through the conference room, or do I want to save it for being able to continue moving forward up there? I have the Great Hall, and those doors should all be unlocked now. I hope so. I'm going to go through here. I got the secret garden here on the left side, so I need my power sledgehammer to knock down that brick wall there and find out what's there. I've opened this, of course. So the left side antechamber is open today. Not that it matters because I need to progress through the basement before I do anything else. Two. So the conference room should have a bunch of fruit now, which will be helpful. I would like to continue straight forward. Not an option. Do I risk using my last redraw? Ballroom. Whenever you enter the ballroom, set your gems to 2. Alright, so, are these the missing letters? Or missing words? Yeah, it's 6 and 7 I'm missing. So I'm looking for bold words. Need a pen. R, 6 is R. There isn't anything if I magnify. I mean, it makes the bold a little clearer. True. Yep, so I was correct. The message in the bold words is first words on the sheets are the true message. So, trees under 2. So I need to find sheet 8 and 1, 2, 3, and 4 again. Trees under 2. So 5 was trees, 6 is under, 7 is 2. So the bold words are just to tell you to look at the first words. Okay. Which is a little irritating. But anyways, perfect place to put a dead end if I can. I don't have enough money for luxury items really, so let's do the closet. Key and gem. These footsteps in the ballroom diagram always make me curious. What is this? Clara and Simon in Eclipse Ball 1952. Do I need to remember 1952? Possibly. Alright, so I'm going to go up to the conference room and I'm going to get a bunch of steps. Because all the fruit should have been spread through here. Apples and oranges. Alright. I'm gonna... So the doors in the Great Hall should be open now. Wait, what? Is it something in there? It's not something in here. Alright, so all of these doors are open now. False back. So here's the lever. So right side is open in the antechamber now. Once again, doesn't really matter because what I need is a key card. So those 3 doors are open. Maybe it was detecting those coins. I should have an upgrade disc here that I haven't been able to actually use yet. I do. Alright. Nothing there. Alright, so where's security? Do I have security? Do I not have security today? I could have sworn I put in security. Oh, no, I do. Alright, so it's down through the observatory. I'm gonna go back to security before I forget. It's gonna cost me 2 coins. But that's okay. I seem to be doing okay on coins. Alright, so security-wise, I want to use my upgrade disc. So this is progress, because this will be permanent. 2 gems. 2 gems seems really good. 5 dig spots. That corridor is always left unlocked, so it becomes half hallway. 2 gems seems really good, because I can be short on gems sometimes. Okay, so while I'm here, might as well check the inventory. Okay, not missing anything, just haven't found the keycard. Alright, back up to the Great Hall. So I'm glad I finally got that disc taken care of, because twice I failed to actually get back to a terminal once I picked it up. Alright, so not there, not there. Here we go. So left would be good if I could. I could put in the archives. Let's do it. Some coins there. There's a key there. Okay, dead end room here. Dining room or 3 gems for a room of unknown? Oh, I don't have 3 gems. Let's do the dining room. Just checking if there's any items in here. Metal detector, nothing. Alright. Left it is. West Wing Hall. Alright. I can still go through the vestibule if I don't continue forward here. I would like to continue forward, though. The pool. Yeah, let's do the pool. Keycard, any idea where the keycard would be? Alright, so going right and forward if I can. Nursery will give me steps. I'm doing okay on steps. Bedroom will guarantee, and then I have an unknown one. Let's roll the dice. Wasn't a great roll. Servants' quarters. one key for each bedroom in your house. That would have been good if I'd had some actual bedrooms. I should have. There are 12 major keys. That's green. So blue, hang on. Blue is true. Red is false. What is green? Interesting. Gonna go back to the Great Hall and then up through the vestibule. Left it is. So no key cards hidden in any of these nooks and crannies. And I haven't reached rank 8 yet for the dining room. So, yep, Great Hall. Vestibule. Alright, and forward. Half my steps are an archived plan. I'm rolling the dice. I do get to continue. Alright. Sleep mask. Alright. I would like to be able to take a right. I need to be able to take a right. Gymnasium it is. It should be turned off. It is turned off. Any key cards? Key cards anywhere. So I've reached rank 8, so I have steps in the dining room. I need to figure out how to activate that. I have a shovel. Old shoe. No other dig spots? Alright. So, turning right from up here will allow me to continue through the antechamber. Music. Ah! No gems. Turn right. Well, I got the sauna. So I am blocked off. And no key cards. I've still got 2 places I can put in rooms, but then the rest are blocked off. I wonder why the key card does not spawn in. Okay, taking a right. Office. Oh, I can't. Archived plan it is. It's the dark room. Alright, so there may be a key card in here. I'll just need to go back. So only one without a gem requirement. It's the pump room. Alright, so I do have the greenhouse, which I do have water in. Aquarium. Aquarium is full. What would happen if I drained the aquarium altogether? I'm curious. Reservoir and fountain are not active. Kitchen, do I have the kitchen? Let me put some water in the kitchen. So, kitchen, which is this pipe. all the way over here. Wait, what? Why is this not powered on? So hang on, kitchen is, oh, it's this pipe. Yeah. Right? So it's 1, 2, 3. Did I miss something? Does this need steam before I can do it? Let's set this way. What am I missing? Oh, it doesn't have water. Okay. Do I have the greenhouse in? I don't have the greenhouse in. Alright. I have the pool. I have the aquarium. So I want to take the aquarium, which should be this pipe here, and it goes into there. So that means filling up the pool. And can I drain the aquarium all the way? I need to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. 7 into the pool. Alright, so pool. Okay, so that tank is empty. Let's do the aquarium. So the aquarium just goes straight into this tank. I want to see what happens if I can completely empty the aquarium. Alright, so the aquarium is completely empty. It can't take enough water. I would like to be able to take water from the kitchen, what would happen. But I would actually prefer to be able to put full water in the kitchen to also see what would happen. Let's do the kitchen. Let's take water. Okay, so the kitchen and the aquarium are empty. I need something else to share with, I need one of these two to share with this tank to fill up the kitchen, because right now the kitchen only has two things of water to work with, and the only other 2 pipes heading there are these 2, if I set that correctly. Alright, so I'm not going to find out because the pool doesn't have enough in the aquarium. So to empty all the way, but I will find out about the kitchen and the aquarium. All right. I'm going to go down to the aquarium. But I also want to stop at the dining room, which is, yeah, not out of the way. All right. So the aquarium should have no water in it. Does that unlock anything? X. Interesting. Was that there before? And an arrow to this filing cabinet. Interesting. I guess I need to figure out what rooms these are. So if this is the archives, it's telling me there's a filing cabinet I need to look at. This is a bedroom. I don't think I'm seeing anything important here. This is the patio, and there's an X under the grill. Not sure what this room is. And there's the laundry room. Once again, not really telling me anything per se. Interesting. So there's some clues there. There's an X under the grill in the patio. And there's a filing cabinet being pointed out in potentially the archives. All right. How many steps do I have? 40. Well, I'm going through the archives right now. Yep. I just need to go left. I could have gone through the cloister, it would have been less risky. And then the archives. Okay. So these are the archives, and it was pointing to a filing cabinet. That information can't be coincidental. I mean, I suppose it can be. All right. Dining room. Let's get some steps. I do have an aquarium. So that's a full 30 extra steps. All right. I don't have a patio. I do want to go to security to see if a keycard has spawned in. Or no, I need to go to the utility closet to reset the dark room. But that's going to take me through security. Yeah. Kitchen. Anything going on here? Let's do the chef salad. Now that I have some green rooms, that was worth it. Alright, security first, then the utility closet. Actually, yeah. Yeah, so I'm gonna check my inventory. But it won't tell me it won't just naturally tell me what's in the dark room unless I've turned the lights on, so. So this was a pretty good run overall. I'm just gonna check in. So I don't need to waste my time going all the way back. If one gem and one coin. That's what's in the dark room. A gem and a coin. Alright, so nothing else I can do. Everything else is filled. Alright, well, I think I'll call it a day then. It's a garden cathedral. 5 green rooms, the chapel, cloister, and shrine. Alright, well, if you enjoyed this, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Have a great day.